Sokoto prison break. Nnamdi Kanu suffered another attack as prison inmates escape, breaks out of prison. Yes, my lovers of freedom, my brothers out there listening to this very broadcast, I greet you now. As it is right now, something unbelievable has just happened in Sokoto prison, as we always tell you people. Um, the prison break actually happened just of recent. It was an unbelievable scenario. My dear people, this happened moment Bola Ahmed Tinubu called the appeal court over Nnamdi Kanu's case. Who knows why he called the appeal court? On the 30th day of the month of November, we actually made it clear that the Abia State governor visited Nnamdi Kanu in prison and discussed some political settlements. Right now on your screen, article where this very issue was discussed is showing right now on your screen for clarity and evidence. You can see Abia State Governor visit Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. This is this very day. It was in fact a recorded day, and it proved that of a truth there is a political discussion going on between Tinubu and the governor to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. This is a pure understanding that the governor of Abia State told Nnamdi Kanu that he should stay calm because strategy to free him is ongoing, as captured categorically. Now, it was a shocker on this very day, today being 3rd of December. It was revealed that there was a prison break in Sokoto. Nnamdi Kanu suffered a grievous attack as these prisoners escaped in mass. It was a shocker. Tinubu had to make a declaration yesterday. We tell every single individual about this that he said. But then, did this actually bring back these prisoners? No. They have gone, they are gone. Just that there will be a critical search for them, which will lead to a critical punishment if they don't return willingly on their own. My lovers of freedom, I want to greet you all still once again. Deem it fit to like and subscribe to this very channel as more of these facts drop behind for you. Tinubu was free as of it was free as of yesterday being Tuesday. So what really happened? What really happened? Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Alex Oti held a very private conversation and a meeting in Aso Presidential Villa yesterday, being the 2nd of December 2025. Just in case you don't know, make una know say these two individuals sat together. They spoke categorically on the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu on political settlement and how it can happen. Yes, for clarity's sake, I will show you this very article coming up on your screen. Yes, Tinubu meet OT over efforts to secure Nnamdi Kanu's release. You can see that. So we have the dates, its dates on your screen as well. To see, this is a pure hope for Nnamdi Kanu. So my dear listeners, attention is finally given to Nnamdi Kanu's quick release, as it will be happening any moment from now. So, being the context of this meeting, let's go through this article as it states there. The agenda of the meeting was not made public at the time of filing this report. Sources said it was not unconnected. It was not unconnected with ongoing effort to secure the release of the convicted leader of the IPOP. Pay attention to the words or phrase unconnected with and hear every single thing you need to know about this day. So these people meet yesterday to discuss the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. The article went a step further. The engagement followed Governor Oti's recent visit to a prison where the IPOP leader is serving a life sentence. The visit was where coordinated was well coordinated. Stakeholders seeking a resolution to the long-running matter. Yes, hope you guys are following and hope you guys are paying attention. I beg if you didn't pay attention, do well because it is well loaded right now in this very information. So like this very video as well. Okay, thank you so much. Now, they pay attention. I see this issue to be very hot. Individuals met yesterday. That very fact was discussed in that very meeting where they see each other, discussing and also deliberating on how to help Nnamdi out of prison. So, as you can see and clearly see, this very meeting was a very long conversation and a long discussion which lasted for 10 minutes or 30 minutes. It was more than 1 hour, in fact. Okay, so moving on swiftly after these two individuals met yesterday, presidential villa at the presidential villa, because there's some people who actually took watch of this very video observe what they were discussing, but no one was able to hear what their discussion actually was. So we couldn't get a confirmed content of what they were discussing. So Alex Oti was with Tinubu as of early last month. Yesterday, the we're showing right now is on your screen was a picture which they both took at the villa. Yes, as you can see, to prove that what we're telling you was the truth. But Alex Oti, as of yesterday, meeting Tinubu was truly captured in pictorial form. For in fact, make I give you more clarification because some person we really need to know and we really want to see more proof. Tinubu held meeting with different leaders in the country as at that same yesterday. It held meeting with Alex Uti as of last that same 30th of of November. And apart from Uti, the Sultan of Sokoto was also with him. As you can see, we have the presence of Wale Soyinka, which you can see on the picture too. Yes. Then the presence of we are showing you all of this picture for you to know that there was meeting. Okay, there was meeting at the presidential villa for clarity. Yes, it was captured. Now, and this visit happened on different dates. When Shoyinka met with someone with Tinubu, he also did discuss issues about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. As you can see, it was a pure capture. Yes, and this very information actually gave us a genuinity in what was actually discussed, but wasn't what we are able to get the real content of what they all discussed individually. But from the picture showing to you on the screen, we are able to show you that of a truth they they all met, but uh, individually, in Asovilla. If now the AGF is actually another very another very important personality to be put into consideration. The AGF of the Federation, who was consulted for a quick deliberation and discussion on all that was deliberated concerning Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, has given a positive feedback, but nothing reasonable has been, gotten from him since after that very visit. Though everyone is still believing that the AGF must understand what the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is saying after a discussion with Oti and Wole Soyinka and some other personality who visited him at the villa. AGF is another very strong person who one need to get convinced, because even if Tinubu can accept, AGF can still convince him and make him not to accept that very fact. So my people, we still have more evidence to present to prove that yes, there was actually a meeting. This very meeting we are talking about, after it held, then that was when we now experienced this very prison break. It wasn't an encouraging figure. It has really caused a serious attack in Sokoto. The IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu, who was very uncomfortable, though was still calm in the spot where he was kept. Sokoto was seriously in tension as the life of the IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu was seriously at stake. Questions was still ranting till this very moment concerning the life of the IPOP leader. The lawyers, the councils, and family members kept raising alarm concerning Nnamdi Kanu's well-being. The challenge till date is still very much on. So one thing you need to know concerning Tinubu is that the president of the country um, cannot make a straight order without the proper consultation of the AGF. Even if he makes that order, he still needs to notify the AGF and seek for the AGF advice. As at the period this very action was going on in Sokoto prison, information was reached out to the president. Yet, no positive decision has been made till this very moment. Now, questions have been put out across the president. What if the news that was sent to him was that the IPOP leader, Nnamdi Kanu, was killed in that very state? What would be the president's statement or action? Wouldn't he have responded with immediate effect? Wouldn't he have taken a quick drive to Sokoto prison? What would have been his last word? All these are what people are still asking till date. Lovers of freedom, please like and share this very video because it is very important for we to get ourselves informed of this that has just happened in Sokoto prison. To God be the glory. Nnamdi Kanu is still alive, as you can see on the screen. The Sokoto prison, despite being a very calm and quiet environment, these terrorists were still able to strike. Then what happened to the securities around the vicinity? Were they not able to overcome these terrorists? This is another thing we need to ask ourselves about. All these are things we were trying to say about the arrest and detention of Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison. Please, my dear listeners, to gain more momentum on this very video, do, do deem it fit to hit on the like button and subscribe to this very video. Please, it's very important. So take this whole period as a form of a title and make sure there is clarity in all that you are getting in this video. Thank you.